Air quality in the Flathead remains good to moderate, but in Missoula, a combination of stable weather conditions and increased smoke created unhealthy air quality. KAJ's Russ Thomas has more.
A noticeable decrease in air quality is not the norm for western Montana in early November, but that's exactly what kept Missoula City County Air Quality Specialist Sarah Cofield busy this weekend.
Typically, when we do call air alerts, it's usually around Christmas when the days are super short and cold and everything's snow covered and we have all the conditions right for super stagnant air.
However, the combination of a strong ridge of high pressure encompassing the northern Rockies combined with an increasingly lower sun angle has left the region with a cold pool of heavy air weighing down on the valley floors. That cold, heavy air is collecting our pollutants. Cofield says that an unknown source of smoke led to Saturday's alert.
A large part of why we had to call the alert this weekend was because we had that smoke that came in and filled Frenchtown and then came into Missoula. Frenchtown had really terrible air. It was unhealthy on Saturday, getting up to like levels we would see in a wildfire.
Cofield says Saturday's smoke event provides a great example of why it is so important that people follow assigned fire restrictions.
Anything you put into it from pollution sources just sits there and stays. What elevation is going to be above that trapped air level where if they do produce smoke, it's going to lift up and leave the area, as compared to if they're below that elevation, the smoke's just going to hit that ceiling and get stuck and not budge.
Cutting down on other primary sources of fine particulate matter pollution, such as wood-burning stoves and fireplaces, as well as vehicle exhaust, is advised. In Missoula, Russ Thomas, MTN News.
It does appear the inversion will break on Wednesday with an increase in winds across the region.